Hello. Okay, me and Miss Mason are here again, and we are going to read the book Diary of a Worm. But I have a question. What is a diary? The Diary of a Worm. Well, I know it looks like he's writing on something, and I know sometimes I've seen people and they're writing in like a book and they say they're writing in their diary. So I'm wondering if like a diary is kind of like a journal. It's a place where you write about maybe what you're thinking about or what you've done that day. So this is going to be the diary of a worm. He's going to be writing about what's happening to him as a worm and how he's feeling. So here are some pictures. Spider made this for him, his friend Spider. This is his report card. He goes to school apparently. Oh, there's a picture of him on his first day of school. There he is. He's so cute. There's a baby picture of him and his dad. Him and his friend Spider, apparently they're friends. There's a family vacation, him and his family. And the last one is his first tunnel that he dug. You know how sometimes you have a picture of your first tooth or something like that? That's his first tunnel. That's a big deal for a worm to dig a tunnel. March 20th. Oh, he's writing the date so that we know what date he's on. Mom says there are 3 things I should always remember. 1, the earth gives us everything we need. That's where he lives right there, me. Number 2, when we dig tunnels, we help take care of the earth. Did you guys know that? Helping dig tunnels helps take care of the earth. It helps with the dirt. Number 3, never bother Daddy when he's eating the newspaper. Jump. He's not reading the newspaper like maybe your dad does. His dad eats the newspaper. March 29th. Today I tried to teach Spider how to dig. Huh? First of all, his legs got stuck. I think I twisted one of my ankles. Then he swallowed a bunch of dirt. Tomorrow he's going to teach me how to walk upside down. I give up. Why are there dates on each page? Why are there dates on each page? This one says March 20th, and this says March 29th. It's like when we write the date on our paper. Why is he writing the dates? He's writing the dates because in a diary, you write about what happened to you on that day. So if I was to go write in my diary right now, I would say Thursday, April 28th, and then I'd write about what I did today. March 30th, worms cannot walk upside down. Oh no. He can't be like Spider, but Spider can't be like a worm either, right? April 4th, fishing season started today. We all dug deeper. There's a bucket that says bait. Did you guys hear something? Why are they digging deeper underground? Because it's fishing season. Well, I know the word bait means something that you use if you want to catch a fish. They'll put something on a hook and they'll put it in the water to catch a fish. And I know that this is sad, guys, they put worms on hooks to catch fish. So fishing season means they're digging for worms to use to catch fish. So the worms dug deeper underground so they wouldn't be used as bait for a fish. It's a hard life being a worm, isn't it? April 10th, it rained all night and the ground was soaked. We spent the entire day on the sidewalk. Hopscotch is a very dangerous game. I don't know why they were on the sidewalk if there were people playing hopscotch, because he almost got smashed. April 15th. I forgot my lunch today. I got so hungry that I ate my homework. Oh no. My teacher made me write, I will not eat my homework 10 times. But when I was finished, I ate that too. So I have a question. Is this a fiction or non-fiction book? Fiction means not real. And nonfiction means real. Is this a fiction or nonfiction book? So you're going to use it in a full sentence. This is a, yes, this is a fiction book, which means not real book. How do you know? How do you know this is a fiction book? This is a fiction book because worms don't go to school. Worms can't write. Worms can't talk. Nice job, guys. April 20th. I snuck up on some kids in the park today. They didn't hear me coming. I wiggled right between them and they screamed, "Ah!" I love when they do that. May 1st. Grandpa taught us that good manners are very important. So today I said good morning to the first ant I saw. Good morning. And then there were 600 more of them in line. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How you doing? Good morning. Nice to see you. Howdy. Good morning. I stood there all day. Oh my goodness. It's nice to be polite, but poor guy, he stood there all day and told everyone hello. Whew. Oh no, this isn't good, guys. May 8th. Had the worst nightmare last night. Giant birds playing hopscotch. Mom says I have to stop eating so much garbage right before I go to bed. Look where he lives. He's in a little box. That's his bed, and his blankets are leaves. May 15th. I got into a fight with Spider today. He told me you need legs to be cool. Then he ran. I couldn't keep up. Maybe he's right. Aw, you don't need legs to be cool. I made Spider laugh so hard he fell out of his tree. Thud. Who needs legs? May 28th. Last night I went to the school dance. You put your head out. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. That's all we could do. Why couldn't they do more of the hokey pokey? Do you remember the hokey pokey? You put your left hand in, put your left hand out. Why can't they do all of the hokey pokey? He can't do all of the hokey pokey because he doesn't have arms or legs, so he can only do his neck. June 5th. Today we made macaroni necklaces in art class, but they only need one piece of macaroni. I brought mine home and we ate it for dinner. You're very talented. June 15th. My older sister thinks she's so pretty. I told her that no matter how much time she spends looking in the mirror, her face will always look just like her rear end. Her rear end is her bottom. Guys, that is true. If you notice a worm, the top and the bottom kind of look the same. And what's her mirror? It's some water on the ground. Spider thought that was really funny. Mom did not. July 4th. When I grow up, I want to be a Secret Service agent. Spider says I will have to be very careful because the president might step on me by mistake. A Secret Service agent, guys, is the person that protects the president and watches them and helps them. So that is a problem. If he was a Secret Service agent, that'd kind of be hard to protect the president because look how big the president is. And yeah, the president might not see him and actually step on him. That would be terrible. It's a dangerous job, I told him. But someone's got to do it. July 28th. 3 things I don't like about being a worm. 1, I can't chew gum. 2, I can't have a dog. Can we keep him, Mom? 3, all that homework. Why can't he chew gum? It would get all over him. And the dog kind of looks like he's very eat him. So you probably don't want a pet dog. July 29th. 3 good things about being a worm. I never have to go to the dentist. No cavities, no teeth either. He doesn't have teeth, so he doesn't need to go to the dentist. That is pretty nice, not having to go to the dentist. Number 3, I never get in trouble for tracking mud through the house because they live in mud, so they're not going to get in trouble. Number 3, I never have to take a bath. Who's my grubby little boy? Because they live in the mud, so they're not going to take a bath and get clean because they're just going to get dirty again. August 1st. It's not always easy being a worm. We're very small, and sometimes people forget that we're even here. But like Mom always says, the earth never forgets we're here. They help take care of the earth in lots of different ways. The end. That was a really fun book. I like that one. So you got 2 things. I always have 2 things that you can do. Number 1, see if you can find a worm outside. It is a little bit wet right now, so it might be easier, at least where I live, it's rained a little bit. It might be easier to find a worm. See if you can find a worm. Now remember, be nice to the worm. I don't want you to hurt the worm, right? Because remember, the worm's not hurting you. So I want you to be nice to him, and I want you to put him back where you found him. Don't just throw him on the sidewalk because he could get smashed. If you think you're going to have trouble with the worm, then you don't have to find a worm. You could see if you can find another bug, or just look at the flowers. Number 2, draw a picture and write about one thing that the worm wrote in his diary. What's one thing he wrote about in his diary? Remember, he wrote about all these different things that happened to him or he was thinking. So you're going to need your paper for this. Remember, we always draw 2 lines at the top for the name and the date. Write your name and the date is April 28, 2020. April 28, 2020. We're going to need to draw a box for our picture and lines for our words. Box, lines. It doesn't have to be perfect, just do your best. Here's my box and my lines. I'm supposed to draw a picture of one thing that the worm wrote about and did. So I remember one of the things he wrote about was how he got hungry and ate his homework. So I'm going to draw a picture of the worm. And a lot of the pictures he had on a hat. So I'm going to draw his hat. You don't have to draw his hat if you don't want to. It's up to you. I'm going to draw his hat. Okay. And then I remember he got hungry. So he's got his homework. And actually, there's him and his homework, and he's going to get hungry. Miss Yeager probably should have drawn a picture of him taking a bite out of his homework since he's getting hungry. But there's him looking at his homework, and he's about ready to eat it. Okay, so I've got to write about how the worm wrote about how he got hungry and ate his homework. That's one thing he talked about. So I'm going to write the worm. The. That is one of our sight words. The or the. Yep, it's spelled T-H-E. The worm. Worm is a word we could spell. It's also on our book. Remember, O-R and vowel sound says or, worm, worm, but it kind of sounds like here. So worm, W-O-R-M. So I'm going to write, the worm got hungry and ate his homework. And I need a period at the end. the worm got hungry and ate his homework. Okay? I want you to be able to write it on your own, so I'm not doing it. You can write something different. It does not have to be mine. The worm did so many things. Remember, he tried to walk upside down like a spider. Remember how he talked about how he played hopscotch and a girl almost stepped on him? He scared some girls away. There were so many things you did he could write about. Okay, Miss Mason, thanks so much again. I love you guys, and we'll see you next time.